Hi, how's it going? So, today I'm going to teach you guys and kind of tell you guys what God defines as righteousness. And it's very specific, right? It's pretty straightforward. So, Proverbs chapter 11, the title for this chapter is Living in Righteousness. Right? So, this is God's instruction for us on how we are to live in righteousness. Dishonest business practice is something that Yahweh truly hates, but it pleases Him when we apply the right standards of measurement. When you act with presumption, convinced that you're right, don't be surprised if you fall flat on your face, but humility leads to wisdom. Integrity will lead you to success, but treachery will destroy your dreams. When Judgment Day comes, all the wealth of the world won't help you one bit, so be rich in righteousness, for that is the only thing that can save you in death. Those with good character walk on a smooth path, with no detour or deviation. But the wicked keep falling because of their integrity. But the wicked keep falling because of their own wickedness. Integrity will keep a good man from falling, but the unbeliever is trapped, held captive to his sinful desires. When an evil man dies, all hope is lost, for his misplaced confidence goes in the coffin, buried along with him. The righteous are snatched away from trouble, and the wicked show up in their place. The teachings of the hypocrites can destroy you, but revelation knowledge will rescue the righteous. The blessing that rests on the righteous releases the strength and favor to the entire city, but shouts of joy will be heard when the wicked one dies. The blessing of favor resting upon the righteous influences a city to lift it higher, but the wicked leader tears it apart by their words. To quarrel with a neighbor is senseless. Bite your tongue, be wise, and keep quiet. You can't trust gossipers with a secret. They'll just go blab it all. Put your confidence instead in a trusted friend, for he'll be faithful to keep it in confidence. People lose their way without wise leadership, but a nation succeeds and stands in victory when it has many good counselors to guide it. The evil man will do harm when confronted by a righteous man, because he hates those who await good news. A gracious, generous woman will be honored with a splendid reputation, but the woman who hates the truth lives in disgrace and is surrounded by men who are cutthroats, only greedy for money. A man of kindness attracts favor, while a cruel man attracts nothing but trouble. Evil people may get short-term gain, but to sow seeds of righteousness will bring a true and lasting reward. A son of righteousness experiences the abundant life, but the one who pursues evil hurries to his own death. The Lord can't stand the stubborn heart bent toward evil, but He treasures those whose ways are pure. Assault your neighbor and you'll be punished, but God will rescue the children of the godly. A beautiful woman who abandons good morals is like a fine gold ring dangling from a pig's snout. True lovers of God are filled with longings for what is pleasing and good, but the wicked can only expect doom. Generosity brings prosperity, but withholding from charity brings poverty. Those who live to bless others will have blessings heaped upon them, and the one who pours out his life to pour out blessings will be saturated with favor. People will curse a businessman with no ethics, but no one with a social conscience receives praise from all. Living your life seeking what is good from others only brings untold favor, but those who wish evil for others will find it coming back to them. Keep trusting in your riches, and down you'll go, but the lovers of God rise up like flowers in spring. The fool who brings trouble to his own family will be cut out of the will, and this family servant will do better than he. But a life lived loving God bears lasting fruit. But a life lived loving God bears everlasting fruit. For the one who is truly wise wins souls. And if the righteous are barely saved, what's in store for the wicked? So right there, that was Proverbs 11. And this right here is instructions on how to live our lives. This is all of Proverbs. Proverbs is it is the book of wisdom, God's wisdom for us, and it tells us how to really live our lives. So I'm actually in the process right now of reading Proverbs. So basically, this tells us what we should do. And however, obviously we are human, we're going to fall short, but we have to try. This is our goal, our life mission is to try our best to live in wisdom, God's wisdom, and follow his righteousness. Now, we all fall short, okay? I fall short. I mess up times. Everyone messes up times. Yet we still got to try our hardest to keep on this path. That's all God cares about, is if you're trying your hardest. And it's hard to truly try your hardest. It's hard. It's difficult. This is not an easy thing to, live in righteousness. It's very difficult. And God understands that. And God will understand if you're trying. Now, if you're purposely sinning, that's a different story, because you're purposely turning away from him. But at the end of the day, all you can do is ask God for his forgiveness. And we are blessed to have that grace and forgiveness. And instead of punishing us, he takes that punishment out on his son, saves us from hell. And so we can live free lives, and we are free, you know what I'm saying? So it's never too late to give your life to God and follow in righteousness. And, some people say like, oh, I believe in God, but I'm not live out what he says to live out, right? And they're kind of, you could call like half Christians, I guess, but there is no such thing as a half Christian. You're either fully following and trying your hardest, or you're not. Because remember this, Satan believes in Jesus. He believes in him, but his actions don't reflect that. So you can say you believe in Jesus, right? And your actions might not reflect it. But I appreciate you guys watching today's video. Today's video is not the craziest. Like I said, I've been feeling like kind of not very motivated to make videos lately, because I just feel like I don't know, I just don't know what to make a video on, because like I only like making videos I'm passionate about, because I'm not going to just make a filler video just to upload videos. But today is something, it's been on my mind slightly, so I was like, I'll make a video on it. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Help me spread the word of God. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.